Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 23rd of December 1983, and the title is End of Hard Work Due to Maintaining Double Light Stage. Bap Dada, the one who lives in the faraway land, has come to meet the children from the far-off land. All of you have come from faraway lands. Bap Dada also has come from the far-off land, the land that is the furthest away of all, and yet also the closest of all, that is, Bap Dada's land. It is so far that it is far beyond the boundary of this corporeal world. It is totally a different world. All of you have come from the corporeal world, and Bap Dada has come from the land beyond the corporeal world, the other world, and he has come via the subtle region, bringing with him Brahma Baba. That other world, through far away physically, is so close that it is possible for Baba to reach there within a second. How many hours does it take you people to get here to Madhuban? And how much time and labor does it take you to accumulate a sufficient amount to pay the fare? To come and go from Baba's region, on the other hand, takes no expense at all. It simply needs the treasure of love, and with that, you can arrive in a second. It doesn't take any effort either. Bap and Dada understand that, having lost the fortune of the kingdom, the children have had to labor through many births in different ways, through the body and through the mind. On one hand, the children were the masters of the world, with the crown, with the throne, the masters of the treasures of all attainment. Even nature was your servant. The children had the right to the kingdom and looked after the fortune of the kingdom. And yet, coming into bondage, what do they do now? They are working so hard. There is labor. So those who were the rulers have become those who are working either simply to eat or have become the servers of the government. For so many births, you had to earn your own livelihood, and you made different types of spiritual effort in order to try and fix the mind on the Father. There were different tasks in many different births, carried out in a variety of ways, all in order to accumulate wealth. Those who were sustained with happiness and comforts, and had the crown and throne, have had to do all sorts of things, and seeing the labor of the children, Bap Dada is liberating you from it, and has made you natural yogis. This means that within a second you claim the right of self-sovereignty, and you are liberated from the labor. All of you are thinking that we haven't been liberated from jobs. Whatever you are doing now is not for yourself, but whatever you do now is for godly service. Now, you don't think of it as my job, but you are the trustee, and do it. This is why labor is transformed into love. In Baba's love, in the love of service, in the love of celebrating the meeting. It doesn't seem like that much effort. As well as that is the fact that Baba is Karan Karavanhar, the one who does directly and through others, and so superficially You are the ones who are doing, but yet it is with the power of the Almighty Authority, the Father. Everything is being done with connection of consciousness, and yet you only have to do it superficially. It is like the connection of electricity, which is able to make huge machines function. The basis is electricity. So too, the basis of your connection means that each action you perform makes you double light. Where there is the consciousness of being double light, words like labor and difficult are no longer applicable. You are not freed from jobs, but you are freed from labor. The consciousness and the feeling is transformed. There is the consciousness of being a trustee and of doing godly service. And so, every day, check this. Is there any consciousness of the self that remains? Even the 3 feet of land that you receive, you say that it is Baba's home. You are doing your task according to Baba's direction, not because of your own desires or your own needs. Whatever directions Baba gives you, you follow them through carefree and detached, and whatever comes and is received is Baba's, and for sake of service. Even if you have to use any of it for your own body, still, even the body is not your own. That also you have given to Baba. The mind, the body, and the wealth, everything has been given to Baba. Or have you kept anything aside? It isn't like that, is it? Seeing the labor that the children have been experiencing for so many births, Bab Dada has liberated you for the innumerable births of the future. This is the sign of love the Father has for the children and the children for the Father. Just as all of you have come especially to have this meeting, Bab Dada has also come especially. Brahma Baba has also been abducted from the subtle regions and has come here. Brahma Baba has greater love. Baba has love, but Brahma Baba's love is greater. Why should he feel special love for the double foreigners? Brahma Baba says the foreign children were invoked for a very long time. Children were being invoked so many years in advance. It is because of those signals that you came to Baba from foreign lands. If someone is invoked over a long period of time, and as a result of all that anticipation, a child comes, then there is special love. So Brahma Baba invoked all of you in corporeal form with special love to make you the heirs. Do you understand? You have been hearing how you were remembered for so many years before you took birth. You were in the spiritual womb when Sakar Baba was here, but you were born later in corporeal form when he had become Avyakt. And so Brahma Baba has special love for you, increased even further by his knowledge of your future fortune. To the Dadis, just as all the double foreigners are happy seeing Baba, so too they are happy to see you because you are the children who are the instruments who show visibly the sustenance you have taken from the Father in his corporeal form. And because you have become the embodiment of his teachings, you are able to teach others. This is why everyone has special love for you. When souls see Dadi and Didi, the instruments responsible, and when they see their specialties, they say, "We see Shiv Baba in you." This is the special experience that you are able to give of the Father's sustenance. When they see Didi and Dadi, what is it that they see? It is just as if Baba has taken corporeal support and is himself giving something. This is the experience through that meeting. This is the sustenance given by special souls, the kind in which you yourself disappear and only Baba is visible. This is so because for such instruments, every thought and every word is always Baba, Baba. And so, for others also, there is only one word that is heard, and that is Baba. Isn't it true? Today, Didi is being remembered also. She has become the incognito Ganges. They always show one incognito river as part of the merging of three rivers. And now, Didi is merged in Dadi. In subtle form, she's also sharing her feelings because she is not a soul tied in bondage of karma anymore, but she has gone to play the part of forming a relationship just for service. Souls that are caught in the bondage of karma carry out their actions in one particular place alone, but karmatit souls are able to play the part of service instantly in all directions at once because they are karmatit. This is why Didi is also with all of you. It isn't difficult for a karmatit soul to play a double part, and the speed of such service is also very fast. The soul can go wherever it chooses within a second. Special souls always continue to play their own special part. This is why it seems that she has gone away like the wind, but it was as if the eternal, imperishable program had been fixed. This is also a unique part. From the very beginning, Devi played a part of unique trance, and so, in the end also, there was the transfer to a unique form of trance. Acha, to all the thirsty children from this land and foreign lands, to the long lost and now found children of each kalpa, to those who constantly remain lost and merged in Baba's love, to such souls, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Om Shanti.